The notion about Syracuse is, oh, maybe they were undervalued in the ACC. But, Coach, we need to have another question. There was also what they talked about defensively about Houston. They're not connected right now. Everyone's going, oh, they're a Final Four team. They're going to get back. Do you have long-term questions about Houston?
Houston, we got a little problem, I think. Man, Juwan Roberts, he was a monster, man, down there for them for 4 years. A guy that when you looked at the Houston program, you saw him. Big, strong, tough, physical. And L.J. Cryer, a guard that can get his stuff. But, you know, I'm concerned about, you know, some of the things that they're doing on the defensive end here offensively late. Watch the big fellow roll to the basket right now. I mean, Sacco is open here. He's wide open.
Yeah.
And they're not even looking for him. So it gets, they just don't trust him here. And I think that's obviously a problem. Miscommunication. Watch this. You got big. These guys should either call the switch or let me through. Cenac, the freshman, doesn't call his action, and they kind of look at each other. That's a big play with 1:40 left to go in the game where you got a couple of new guys and some young guys out there.
And we talked about teams with an identity. And even if you're an All-American and a projected lottery pick, when that freshman makes that mistake, he doesn't play again, Coach. And
He did. He sat down. They went small the rest of the game after that play.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And so now as a head coach, and that's why I asked their leaders about this, what are you now saying to him to make sure that you don't lose him in any way, shape, or form? Because I appreciate the fact he was still up cheering for his team. He was still in the game. He still had double-figure rebounds. But you know when people watch the game, they're going to look at points.
You know, it's a great point. I think they'll talk to him about it. But knowing Cenac, he's going to be glad that Harwell was in the game late.
Right.
And like you said, cheered for his teammates. They've got to develop some depth because right now the front line for Houston, I mean, they got like 10 points from the entire front line.